The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Flyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Still cold outside, but it's warming up in here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Lions Den in Lomira, Wisconsin, for this non-conference bout between the visiting Xavier Hawks and the home team, the Lomira Lions, who are currently ranked 4th in Division 4. I'm so excited to have you along with us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Makai Ackerman, I'll be on the call for you all game. Then we have Kaya and Taylor running our camera shots for you tonight, which is going to be super fun. Just finishing up the end of this JV game. Currently, the Xavier Hawks lead at 66-61 with 25 seconds left. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and let this one finish.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. we're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. The JV team of the Xavier Hawks taking down the Lions 68-64. A thriller there as we just got to catch the ending of it, but now we're getting ready for the varsity matchup. Scheduled to start at 7:15. Might run a little late as warm-ups haven't started just yet, but they're about to as you get a good look down on Kaya's shot there of the Lomira Lions, the team about to run out of the tunnel and get headed for warm-ups. We want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. We know you have a plethora of games to watch tonight all over our YouTube channel, so if you're interested in something else, or this wasn't the correct game for you to get to, trust me, just pop over to the YouTube channel, Jeff's live streams, and there is a ton of different games going on right now. But let's take a look at the Hawks from Xavier. 3-2 in their last 5 games, picking up victories against Sheboygan South, Green Bay West, and Fox Valley Lutheran. However, they dropped 2 close ones to number 2 ranked Seymour, 79-75, and they lost back on the 13th of January to Winneconne, 81-79. You're going to hear the band in the background a lot tonight. It gets really loud here in the Lions Den, but it's such a pleasure to have them, so take advantage of it while you can. Let's move on to some of the season leaders now for Xavier. Individual players leading them for points. The junior Logan Ramczyk, 24.3 points per game, averaging 55% from the field, 36% from behind the three-point line, and 80% from the charity stripe. Right behind him, the senior Kyler Black, just under 20 points a game, over 50% from the field, 44% from the three-point arc, and 81% from the free throw line. Rounding out the top 3, Grant Newman, the senior, just over 10 points a game, shooting 55% from the field. Moving on to rebounds for the Hawks now, Logan Ramczyk, the junior, leading this category as well, averaging 7.5 rebounds per game, 6.5 of those coming defensively. Grant Newman, the senior, on the list once again, 5.5 rebounds per game for him. Moving on to assists leaders now for the Hawks. Logan Ramczyk leading all 3 of these statistical categories. The junior averaging just under 7 assists per game. Kyler Black just under 5, and Caden Schuler, the junior, at 2.5 assists per game. That's it for individual stats for the Hawks. Let's move on to some of those team stats. Field goal percentage as a team, the Hawks are just shooting over 50%, 52.5 to be exact from the field on the season. From behind the three-point line, an astonishing 37.3% as a team, and at the free throw line, not too bad either, 70.9% from that charity stripe. Rebounds per game. Scroll down to that here, 35.8 rebounds per game here for the Hawks, averaging 21.6 assists per game and 9.3 steals per game. Moving on over to the turnover side, the Hawks only averaging 9.5 turnovers per game and about 14.5 fouls per game. That's all I've got so far on the Hawks. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, we're talking about the Lions.
Relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Good look at the Lomira Lions down there warming up, getting ready for the battle in about 9.5 minutes here. Warm-ups will end. We'll go to the national anthem and starting lineups. But before that, let's talk about the Lions. 5-0 in their last 5, moving them to 15-1 on the season, picking up crucial victories against Laconia, Oakfield, Mayville, Ellsworth, and North Fond du Lac. Let's move on to some of those individual player stats for Lomira. Leading this team, the senior Jake Bresky with 18.5 points per game. Behind him, the junior Keegan Kell on the dot at 12 points a game, shooting 50% from the field and just under 50% from the three-point line. That's right, just under 50% from three is Keegan Kell on the year. Moving back to Jake Bresky, he's shooting just under 60% from the field and over 80% from the free throw line. Rounding out the top three for the Lions, the junior Blake Stagger, just over 10.5 points per game, 62% from the field, and 27% from behind the arc. Moving on to rebounds for this Lions team, the senior Jake Bresky, 9.5, averaging 6 of those defensively and just under 4 of those offensively per game. 5 right on the dot for Blake Stagger, the junior, and rounding out the top 3 for rebounds is the senior Hunter Dooley with 3.3 rebounds per game. Moving on to assists, Hunter Dooley once again, 4.5 assists per game. Charlie Cole with 3.5, and Keegan Kell with 2.3 assists per game. Moving on to the team stats now for the Lions. Field goal percentage for a team on the season, 51.1% from behind the arc. The exact same number as the Xavier Hawks, 37.3% from behind that three-point line. And at the free throw line, they're shooting 65.3%, 5 percentage points worse than the Hawks coming into tonight. Rebounds per game, the Lions average 31.1. That's also worse than the Hawks. Moving on to assists per game, 17.3, 8.8 steals per game, and blocks per game, 2.4. Turnovers for the Lions. They average 13.5 per game. And they average, well, I don't think their fouls per game number is correct, so I'm not even going to say it. 9-1 in their last 10 compared to 7-3 for the Hawks in their last 10. And that's what I've got on the Lomira Lions. We'll step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, more pregame analysis here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dripping faucets and running toilets aren't just annoying, they're increasing your water bill. Clogged toilets and drains aren't just frustrating, they often indicate bigger problems. Pipe bursts aren't just messy, you need Maxwell Plumbing. These guys are affordable, and they know what they're doing. For plumbing projects and problems, it's Maxwell Plumbing, located in Lomira, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Washington counties. Maxwell Plumbing and HTG.com.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Just under 4 minutes left to warm-ups before these two teams head to the national anthem and then the starting lineups. Before that, I want to give the keys to the game. Should be an interesting one here tonight. The 11-5 Hawks come in. Again, like I said earlier, 3-2 in their last 5, while the 15-1 Lions, who are ranked 4th in Division 4, are red-hot 5-0 of their last 5. I want to draw your attention back to some of these team stats here. All of these categories that I'm about to list off, the Xavier Hawks are statistically better in than the Lomira Lions. That being field goal percentage, free throw percentage, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, turnovers per game. All of those stats the Hawks have the upper hand in. That's what it says on paper, but here's what it doesn't say. Jake Bresky on the other end for the Lomira Lions. They play such an interesting style of offense where it's either they get it down to Jake Bresky in the paint and he makes something happen, or they can shoot it back out and give it to their dual threats out top. When Charlie Cole or Keegan Kell are on from behind the arc, which most of the time they are, it's really hard to stop this Lions offense considering they can either go inside or shoot it back outside. They're very versatile. For the Hawks tonight, they really have to play solid defense and clamp down on Bresky in the paint, but then also find a way to close out around the perimeter and prevent the Lions from shooting from 3. as far as the Lions go, what they need to do tonight, they got to find a way to win one of these battles against the Hawks. Like I said, they outnumber them in all of these statistical categories. The Lions have to pick one and do it better. Rebounds per game, possibly win the turnover battle tonight. Maybe they've got to shoot better from the field tonight. One of them, they've got to do it, and they've got to do it well in order to have a chance against the Hawks here. But hey, the Hawks are the underdogs. Like I said, the Lions ranked 4th in Division 4, and that's for a reason. Only one loss on the season coming a while ago. They're red hot, and they plan to keep it that way. A couple of non-conference games left this one, and they play one more. And I had that team, but it's escaping me now. The Lions have one more non-conference game in the rest of their season. But besides that, it's conference play the rest of the way. So not necessarily that this game doesn't matter. It's still a lot, especially going back into conference play after tonight. But with that being said, about a minute and a half left on the clock here for warm-ups. We'll step aside one more time, hear from a few sponsors. And after the national anthem, we'll be back with starting lineups.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schropp.
Beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner there, played by the Pep Band here in Lomira. They always do such a fantastic job. And the way this gymnasium is set up, it gets really loud in here and sounds fantastic. But with that being said, we're ready for starting lineups. First for the Hawks from Xavier. A junior, number 1, Logan Ramczyk. A senior, number 3, Kyler Black. A junior, number 4, Caden Schuler. A junior, number 5, Quinn Comerford. Rounding out the starting 5, a senior, number 13, Grant Newman. The Hawks are coached by Matt Klarner. And now we'll get dark in this gymnasium as we get the presentation of the video board up there. Such a fantastic thing the Lions do here in Lomira. See if we can just get a shot of that quick. We'll see if Taylor can kind of zoom in on that video board. And there it is. Such a lovely thing that they're able to do here in Lomira, Wisconsin. But let's get ready for the starting lineups now for the Lions. A junior, number 4, Charlie Cole.
A 72-inch junior forward, number 5, Keegan.
A junior, number 5, Keegan Kell.
A 6'3" junior forward, 21, Blake.
A junior, number 21, Blake Steger.
A 5'10" senior guard, Hunter Dooley.
A senior, number 23, Hunter Dooley. And rounding out the starting 5, number 33, a senior, Jake Bereski. The Lomira Lions are coached by Nick Kohler. And we, just like that, we should be all set to get going here in Lomira, Wisconsin. A non-conference game between the visiting Xavier Hawks and the home team, the Lomira Lions. The Hawks coming into tonight 11-5, while the Lions currently sit at 15-1. Again, Makai Ackerman joining me tonight, are Taylor and Kaya on some fantastic camera shots as we get a look out there at Jake Bereski matching up against number 4, Caden Schuler on the other side for tip-off here in Lomira. Just like that, we are all set. Tip goes up and it comes down the Lions' way. Picked up in the backcourt by Dooley and handed off right away to Steger. Steger, pass to the right side. Dooley pump fakes, now heads down low to Bereski. Bereski makes a move, nearly loses it, and gets fouled. It's an early foul coming only 11 seconds in.
Xavier foul 13, Grant Newman, his first, team's first.
Goes against Grant Newman, his first, team's first. Inbound pass all the way up here to Bereski. Now to the left side for Steger. Blake Steger shoots it to the right, back down low to Bereski. He nearly gets it taken away, and a jump ball call. Good hands in there from Caden Schuler, the junior.
Ball, possession, Xavier.
Xavier takes over their first possession now. Bringing it up for them, Logan Ramczyk, the man who averages over 25.5 per game. Back down low to Ramczyk. He gets his first 2, easy off the glass. It's 2-0 now in favor of Xavier. Steger makes a move in the lane, trying to answer. Jake Bereski comes down with the rebound hard, and the foul is coming against him. First one for the Lions is going to go against Bereski, just trying to pick up the rebound. Inbound pass goes back to Ramczyk. Ramczyk shoots it to the left side, now going down baseline, and an offensive foul. A charge taken by number 5, Keegan Kell, standing in there hard.
Xavier foul 13, Grant Newman, his second, team's second.
Take one more look at it there.
For the Hawks, number 12, Fournier.
Osaze Fournier checking in now for the Hawks. Steger to the right side of Dooley. Now over to Kell. Keegan Kell back up top to Steger. Thought about it for a moment. Instead tries to go down low to Bereski. And an errant pass goes out of bounds. Still 2-0 over a minute in. Lomira yet to score. Outside now for the Hawks. Back to Fournier. Up top to Ramczyk. Shot to the left side now. Conerford. He gets fouled. Goes against Keegan Kell, his first, team second. Comerford went for the drive and got slapped on the arm. Inbound pass down to the left side. Back up to Fournier. Ramczyk tightly guarded by Stagger. Blake Stagger moves up now. Ramczyk pump fakes. Dish to the right side. Back up top for Comerford. An errant pass nearly goes away, but Kyler Black able to keep it in. Now Black drives. Dish back outside. Back to Ramczyk. He takes a deep three. Left wing, no good. Picked up by Bresky. Jake Bresky gets it to Blake Stagger. And the Lions look to slow things down. Just kidding. Stagger drives, Euros, and there they are. The first points of the game come off of a drive from Blake Stagger. Tied up at 2 minutes in. Logan Ramczyk. Now Kyler Black just outside the paint, pivots around. Shoots it back outside. Now a wide open look. No good, but Fournier's there. Picked up in the rebound. Outside, a deep three coming, and it's good. Logan Ramczyk for 3. He has all 5 of the Hawks' points tonight. Stagger down low to Bresky and a foul. Third team foul for Xavier already.
Xavier foul number 12 for Amelie. His first, team's third.
Goes against Osaze Fournier. Inbound pass to Bresky. Right back to Dooley. Now outside for Stagger. Pump fake. Instead he drives. Spins around. Nobody home, but Dooley goes over and grabs it. Now Keegan Kell up top. Back to Stagger. Down low to Bresky. Deep outside the paint. Trying to work his way in. Spins down low. Puts a body into it. Gets fouled and one. Jake Bresky getting on the board in an impactful way.
Xavier fouls at number 12 for Millian. His second, team's fourth. Bresky to the line, shooting 1.
Change this replay duration for you so we can get that all squared away.
Into the game for the Hawks, number 0, Donnermeyer.
Jake Bresky a chance to tie. In and out he does not. Picked up by the Hawks. They still have a 1-point advantage. Coming back down the other way. Comerford on the right side. Kick outside. Now a 3 coming. Up top from Black was no good. Picked up by the Lions. Now an answer coming from the other way. Charlie Cole couldn't get it. Ramczyk trying to go and he gets fouled. The Lions will pick up their third.
Line foul number 5, Keegan Kell, his second, team's third.
Goes against Keegan Kell, his second already. We'll send Logan Ramczyk to the line to shoot 2. His first was good, but we get a line violation.
Lane violation on the first free throw. Into the game for the Lions.
So don't count it.
Bloom.
They're going to call it on Ramczyk himself. They said he stepped on the line. So a lane violation does not count the first free throw. Second one he makes, then counts. Lions coming back the other way, down by 2. 14 and a half left in the first. Cole spins around. Shoots it over to Jackson Bloom, his first time seeing some playing time today. Bloom, wide open look. He'll take it, and he'll drain it. Jackson Bloom getting on the board and giving the Lions their first lead of the night. Now to the right side here for the Hawks. They're trying to answer. Back up top for Ramczyk. There's the answer. No good, just long off the back of the rim. Dooley shooting it down to Stagger. He goes inside. Hand off to Bloom, add 2 more. Jackson Bloom gets the lead up to 9-6. Hawks find themselves down by 3 now. To the right side, Comerford nearly loses it. Instead shoots out back to Ramczyk. He spins around. Back up top now. Kyler Black takes a three contested. Short picked up by the Lions. They will come back the other way, swinging momentum around. Bloom drives in the paint, has the last 5 here for Lomira. Hands off to Bresky, add 2 more to his total. 11-6, Lions starting to turn it on. Just over 13 left in this first half. Now a three, and it's good. Money coming from Colby Dommermeyer. Colby Donnermeyer getting the Hawks back in, but here comes Jackson Bloom, putting together a nice campaign so far. And a foul quickly coming back the other way. Goes against Hunter Dooley, his first, team's fourth. Cooper King checking in for the Lions, his first time today. Hawks still down by 4. Logan Ramczyk, top of the key, moving out. Guarded by King. He'll give it off to Caden Schuler. Back to Ramczyk, back down low to Schuler. He goes up against Bresky and gets it to go. Back within 2 is Xavier. Bloom up top, over to King. Now down low, taken away by Schuler. Errant pass coming from Hunter Dooley. Fake outside. A drive and a foul. It's going to be the 5th team foul already on Lomira. Bresky's second, and he will come and take a seat for a little while. Mason Shelvin will take him out. Pass back up top, wide open three. Closeout not in time, but the three goes short. Lions pick it up. Bloom over to Stagger. He slows us down on the logo. Stagger shoots back to Bloom on the left side. Now he'll go baseline, off the glass. Jackson Bloom having a heck of a first half. Outside now for Comerford. Back to Ramczyk, he loses it. Taken away by Bloom. Lions cross half court the other way. Hand off to Hunter Dooley. Dooley thought about it for a moment, instead shoots back to Bloom, now up top to Stagger. Good ball movement here from the Lions. Cooper King in the corner. Outside to Bloom, he goes in. Handoff comes back, a foul and one. Count the basket and head to the line, Blake Stagger. Let's take one more look at it here. 3-point play, no good. I don't think it would have mattered anyway, as we'll get a foul coming against Mason Shelvin. That's the 6th team foul now for Lomira. Still 11:22 left in this half. One more away from bonus. Hawks down by 6. Rylan Hendricks with the ball. Now a pass down low. Black makes a move. Back out to Hendricks. Shoots to the left side now. Donnermeyer. Back out top to Ramczyk. Yes! Logan Ramczyk, another three. Dooley takes it across for the Lions. Left side now for Stagger. Back up top for Jackson Bloom. Bloom drives, spins, a couple of more spins. Puts a shot up, taken down by Shelvin. He's ripped away. And that will be a foul coming against, I believe, Caden Schuler. Yes, it will. Just like that, Xavier in the same boat. Both teams with 6. Possibly something on the ball here. The officials will go over and grab a towel, wipe it off quickly. 17-14, 10:40 left in this first half. Lomira's got a 3-point lead. Both teams coming up on bonus as the Lions inbound under their own offensive basket. Dooley looking for somewhere to go. Comes outside to Stagger. Back up top for Jackson Bloom. Screen set by Shelvin. Bloom takes it, then dished back out to King. Now King in the paint. Spins around, looking for a pass. Outside to Stagger. Stutter step one way. Goes in the paint. Outside to Bloom. He'll go baseline. Little floater shot. Couple of bounces. Yeah. He's got a shooter's touch tonight. 19-14 Lomira. Outside for Donnermeyer. Back up top, now swung to Ramczyk. He'll take a three, contested. My goodness, he can't miss from behind the arc. 19-17. Just eclipsing the 10-minute mark. Stagger up top to King. King drives hard. Now a fight for the ball ensues, and a jump ball coming. Possession stays with the Lions as Maddox Bonin checks in for the first time tonight. Again, I want to thank all of you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Inbound pass to Stagger, deep in the right corner. Back up to King at the point. King finds Bloom on the left wing. Now back to Stagger. Quickly drives in, spins around, gets fouled, and that sends the Lions into bonus. I believe it's a shooting foul nonetheless.
Hawks foul number 4, Caden Schuler, his second.
Goes against Caden Schuler. It'll be his second. And like I said, the 7th for the Hawks.
Stagger to the line, shooting 2.
Stagger at the line. Short on the first. Couple of more subs coming from both sides. For the Lions, Charlie Cole checking back in. For the Hawks, Kyler Black, as well as Osaze Fournier. 19-17, 9:39 left on the clock. Second shot in and out, no good. Fournier picks up the rebound. And the Hawks take over within one possession. Kyler Black makes a move. Good screen set. He'll take it. Driving into the paint off the glass. Rebound pulled down by Fournier. Now he pulls it out, but travels first. In a tough situation. And the Lions take over on it. Not to the pleasure of the Hawks bench. Full court press coming out now from Xavier. Inbound pass goes to Charlie Cole, and the rest of the Hawks back off. Cole crosses the logo, no problem. Nearly loses it off of his own dribble. Then he does it again. Charlie Cole trying to get too fancy with it. Costly turnover. Xavier still within a possession. Inbound pass here to Kyler Black. Black shoots it to the right side. Grant Newman. Newman goes back up top for Donnermeyer. Back to Black. Black's pass nearly taken away in the backcourt. They're going to say it was tipped by Charlie Cole, who nearly jumps it too far. Pass to Donnermeyer. Back up top now for Comerford. Comerford travels.
Traveling violation. Lions ball. Back into the game. Pair of ones. Bloom for the Lions. Ramczyk for the Hawks.
Jackson Bloom and Logan Ramczyk both in for their respective teams. Speaking of Jackson Bloom, here he is at the top of the key. Now he drives, floater shot, couple of touches, and why wouldn't he get it to fall? Jackson Bloom continues his dominant first half. Now Fournier, down low, kick outside. Black had a wide open look. Instead, he gives it to Ramczyk, who's been money, and he gets a nice bounce. Xavier within one.
3-point basket for Ramczyk.
Kyler Black tries to steal it away. Instead, Dooley goes down low. Move from Shelvin. He goes up strong. Rebound coming down from Ramczyk. Here come the Hawks the other way. They haven't led in a while. Off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down. Shot back to Bloom. He spins around. Tossed out to Shelvin. And a travel coming from Mason Shelvin. And he will head to the bench as Jake Bresky checks back in. It's been a while since we've said his name, but he picked up 2 early fouls, and the Lions didn't want to risk it. Logan Ramczyk. Up top for Kyler Black. Down low, bodied hard. Instead, dished back out. Now Newman makes a move. He hits the deck. Grant Newman goes up hard, goes down hard. Now a wide open look for Charlie Cole, but he gets tipped. A good closeout coming from Logan Ramczyk. Now he'll take a 3. Pretty rare miss from Ramczyk. 21-20. Both teams looking a little sloppier here in the last couple of minutes. Lions trying to slow it down. Going down low, making a move. And no good is Jake Bresky. Bounce pass down low to Fournier. He makes a move inside, and it's a good one. He gets his first bucket of the night, and the Hawks back up to a lead, 22-21, and a timeout coming from Xavier. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Welcome back to Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Which team you're rooting for, who's your favorite player, where you're watching from, how your day was. We just love hearing from you. The boys who are going to watch this game back, they tell us they do. They would also love to hear that their loved ones, their family, their friends, they were watching and rooting for them. 6:50 left in the first half. The Hawks have a 1-point lead over the Lions, but they have possession, looking to gain it right back. Inbound pass here coming from Maddox Bonin, and it goes right back to him. Bonin crosses half court. Looking for Hunter Dooley, gets trapped up. Instead goes to the left side. Instead gets it to Hunter Schaumburg. Now back up top for Jackson Bloom. Bloom goes to Bonin. He spins around, working down to the paint. Out to Schaumburg. Schaumburg back to Dooley, over to Bloom. Close on the right wing, now to the right corner. Now down low to Jake Bresky. He makes a move inside, goes up strong, no foul call, no basket. Kyler Black and the Hawks looking to push the other way. He slows it down. And out to Logan Ramczyk, the leader of this offense. Ramczyk, strong pass down low. Tiptoed out of bounds into the hands of Hunter Schaumburg. Now Schaumburg goes to Bonin. He sets it up behind the perimeter. Back outside, Dooley, wide open look, can't knock it down. Hawks back the other way. Kyler Black goes baseline, no bounce. Bresky picking up a board. And Jackson Bloom taking what's given to him. Euro step back to Bresky, he can't handle it. Ramczyk, strong pass down low once again. Up and off the glass, and the 2 points are good. Caden Schuler back on the board. Lions looking to slow it down, a couple of sloppy offensive possessions, and that's the timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back in a minute here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, They offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The Xavier Hawks currently lead the number 4 ranked team in Division 4, 24-21 here in the Lions Den. The Lomira Lions taking a full time out there, trying to regroup as they have possession, only down by a possession, but have had a couple of sloppy offensive drives in the last couple of minutes. Inbound pass in the backcourt goes to Hunter Dooley, and he looks to facilitate this offense, crossing the logo. Pass over to Blake Stagger. Stagger will take it all the way off the bottom of the rim. Kept alive and put in by Jake Bresky. Lions back within 1. Looks to be America night over there in the student section. We'll have to get Kaya a shot of the student section during a timeout or possibly next stoppage of play. But a turnover on the other end is a turnover for the Hawks, gives it to the Lions. Left side now, Hunter Dooley stopped in his tracks. Back up top for Stagger. Shoots it over to Keegan Kell. Kell back to Dooley, now down low to Kell. Keegan Kell over to Bloom, down low to Jake Bresky. Mismatch, out to Kell, he takes a 3. And a rare miss from Keegan Kell, trying to chase his own rebound, but it's picked up no problem by Schuler. Left side, back up top for Donnermeyer. To Ramczyk. Over to Fournier. Now outside. Deep 3 on the left side there from Caden Schuler. He couldn't connect. Keegan Kell drives, goes up strong. Little shot taken down by Stagger. Ran back out. Now Keegan Kell on the left wing. Deep on the right wing now is Jackson Bloom. Over to Bresky. He'll pop a contested 3 and make it. Jake Bresky. Not only can he score within the paint, moving outside the perimeter, and the Lions take a 2-point lead. Hawks trying to answer. Kyler Black brings it back up top for Donnermeyer. Over to Fournier. Back up to Ramczyk. Just inside the arc, now he moves back. Pass down low, Logan Ramczyk gets pushed out of the way. And the Hawks find themselves in bonus. Will be a shooting foul regardless. So send Logan Ramczyk to the line to shoot 2.
Team 7 that will send Ramczyk to the line shooting 2.
First one is good.
Back for the Lions, number 14, Cooper King. For the Hawks, 5, Comerford, 13, Newman.
And he's good on both, tying us up at 26. Just over 3 minutes left in the first half, and we've got a good one on our hands. It's non-conference bout between the 11-5 Hawks and the 15-1 Lions as they turn it over. Under the 3-minute mark now. Inbound pass comes to Logan Ramczyk. He crosses midcourt. Fake screen set. Ramczyk takes it all the way anyway. Goes up strong, comes down. And a fight for the ball still. Jackson Bloom gets it. An odd man rush here for the Lions for a moment. Ramczyk able to get back. Out to Jake Bresky. Made a three-pointer not too long ago. Hunter Dooley pump fakes, instead drives in. A pretty play, just can't finish. Bresky comes down and gets the foul. That's Jake Bresky's third personal. And there's not much he can do. And head coach Nick Kohler trying to petition the official as Jake Bresky's just trying to come down with the rebound. And he will be taken out for Mason Shelvin. Head coach Kohler still trying to talk to the official, but to no avail. It is bonus. So send Kyler Black to that free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Kyler Black, good on the first. He'll get another.
Back for the Hawks, number 4.
Caden Schuler will check back in for Xavier as well. Head coach Kohler still talking to the officials. Black good on both. 2-point lead for the Hawks. 2:27 left in the first. Blake Stagger crosses half court through some pressure. Dribble behind the back. Tossed over to Jackson Bloom. He moves inside the perimeter. Back outside now to Cooper King. Back up to Stagger. Now Hunter Dooley. Good passing offense here from the Lions. Dooley goes baseline. Back up top. Wide open look. Jackson Bloom looking to bury. Can't do it. Rebound down low. Put back no good. Trying for a third time. And there it is. Mason Shelvin ties us up at 28. Logan Ramczyk. Pass to Kyler Black. Now outside to Fournier. He takes a three. No good, but the rebound comes. Another wide open look. And that one's good. Quinn Comerford. 31-28 under a minute and a half. Jackson Bloom takes the screen. Drives inside, takes a jumper, and it's money. Jackson Bloom's had a nice half. And a whistle going to come against Mason Shelvin, I believe.
The basket is good. Line foul is going to be on number 2, Mason Shelvin. His second.
So now Shelvin's second, team's ninth. And taking out Shelvin.
Into the game for the Lions, number 32, Cole Geiger.
Will be number 32, Cole Greiger.
Number 4, Caden Schuler.
Caden Schuler will be the one at the line to shoot the bonus here for the Hawks. First one, in and out, just rimmed around. Rebounded by the Hawks, put back up, no good. Taken down by Cooper King. Pass outside for Bloom. He brings it in. Now back out looking for a pass. Left side, Dooley wide open. Money! Hunter Dooley with the triple. And a 30-second timeout taken by the Hawks. We'll take it with them.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back. 58.9 seconds officially left on that scoreboard. A 33-31 lead for the home team, the Lions, as they call the 30-second timeout after a big triple coming from Hunter Dooley on the left side. Good camera work here from Kaya. You got a shot of that student section, a shot of that band, and now you get a zoom-in shot of the inbound play on the other end of the court. We'll come back to Taylor's shot here for the inbound. Just under a minute left in the first half. A 2-point lead here for the Lions. Kyler Black, tightly contested on the right side. Gets it over to Fournier. Left side now, deep three from Ramczyk. He's short, but quite a while out. And a turnover the other way. Now Ramczyk comes in hard. And a defensive foul called on the Lions. It's gonna go against Blake Stagger. And now the officials talk about it, and they'll call it offensive. They turned it around after a conference. And the Xavier faithful not too happy with the call. Maddox Bodden checks back in. Both teams have had quite a few gripes with the officials and some of the calls tonight. Bennett chippy one. Inbound pass, just over 30 seconds left on the clock. Dooley passed it across half court to Bloom. Bloom backs up and gets it into the newly checked in Maddox Bodden. Bodden on the left side. Dish outside to Stager. Back up top for Bloom. Gets it taken away by Ramczyk. He goes the other way on a breakaway. Stops. No good. Kyler Bleck picks up the rebound. Fakes a couple of defenders, then gets blocked. Bloom with a big block. And now a takeaway with Dooley. Dooley, pass outside. Bloom pump fakes. Goes inside, and he scores. Jackson Bloom, what a first half. And that will do it. 35-31 in favor of the Lions. They end on a high note while Xavier goes into the locker room with some questions. We'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, some halftime analysis. Stick with us.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Ergo.
Welcome back to the halftime show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Just over 6 minutes left in the half before these two teams come back out for second half action. First, I want to run you through some of the scoring totals for that first half. First for the Hawks, Colby Donnermeyer with 3. Logan Ramczyk with 17 for the Hawks. Kyler Black with 2. Caden Schuler with 4. Quinn Comerford with 3. Osaze Fournier with 2. And that's how they get to 31. Now moving on to the Lions side, Jackson Bloom with 17 of his own. Behind him, Jake Bresky with 9. Blake Steger with 4. Hunter Dooley with 3. And Mason Shelvin with a pair. That brings them to 35-31 in this halftime report. It's been a crazy one. Both teams going back and forth. And it feels like as soon as one grabs the momentum, the other comes away and takes it right back. The Lions definitely going to the locker room with not only the lead, but the momentum there after a turnover, not necessarily going their way. They come back down. They miss. They actually force a couple of misses. They block a shot, get the turnover, come back down and score just before the buzzer. And that's the way they wanted to go into the locker room. Not much else to be said besides Jackson Bloom and Logan Ramczyk, respectively, having quite a heck of a first half, both with 17. Ramczyk making 4 threes, while Bloom doing a lot of it in the paint. That's really been the only difference. Again, Jake Bresky with 9. He's on pace for his average, but we'll see how the rest of this one goes. Who's going to step up in the second half? Will it be the Hawks or the Lions? 4.5 left in this halftime show. We'll be back after that.
Our sponsors include...
We know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back. Final moments of that halftime huddle that you're catching there for the Lions. They currently hold a 4-point lead over the Xavier Hawks in this non-conference game here at home in the Lions Den in Lomira, Wisconsin. Makai Ackerman joined by Taylor and Kaya, and we're so excited to have you here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to hit a subscribe button rather. Like the video, push it out to your friends and family. We have games like this all season long, moving into spring with baseball and softball coming up, and then right back in it in the fall. Xavier will start with possession in this second half, down by 4. They inbound in the backcourt, and it's picked up by Logan Ramchak. 17 in the first half for him. A lot of contact already, and it's going to go against Keegan Kell. Lomira only waits 9 seconds to pick up their first foul in this half.
Line foul number 5, Keegan Kell, his third, team's first.
Now an inbound pass here coming for the Hawks. They take a deep 3. Trying to get back in front right away, but it's no good. Jake Bresky gets the board. Just to the right side for Dooley. Dooley down to Cole, now to Bresky. He makes a move. Good shot, gets a bounce. He's up to 11 on the night. Double digits for Jake Bresky. Now to the left side. Back to Comerford. He goes in hard, gets bumped. The putback is good. A nice shot there coming from Caden Schuler. Goes up and gets it. Keegan Kell on the other end. Kell gets to Cole. He fakes a deep 3. Now to Bresky. He spins around, a lot of contact in his face, and they're going to give him an offensive.
3-second violation.
I lied. It was a 3-second violation, and a good thing for the Lions. As if Jake Bresky would have picked up another foul, he would have been in a lot of trouble. Instead, the Lions just get a turnover. Now a 3 on the left side, and it's money. The last 5 coming from Caden Schuler. And the Hawks back within 1. Now it's taken away. Here comes Black the other way. The Hawks have a lead. And a timeout from the Lions. It's a full one. We'll take it with them. Only a minute and a half in.
Mayville Savings Bank. We're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dripping faucets and running toilets aren't just annoying, they're increasing your water bill. Clogged toilets and drains aren't just frustrating, they often indicate bigger problems. Pipe bursts aren't just messy, you need Maxwell Plumbing. These guys are affordable, and they know what they're doing. For plumbing projects and problems, it's Maxwell Plumbing, located in Lomira, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Washington counties. Maxwell Plumbing and HTG.com.
Join up. Welcome back. The full timeout called by the Lions, who now find themselves down by 1. Hunter Dooley signaling that he's going to need some help on the other end as the Hawks come out into press once again. Inbound pass to Jackson Bloom, who had a big first half himself, picking up 17 in the first 18 minutes. Bloom takes the screen, now gets it back to Stager. Down low to Jake Bresky, who takes too many. Some would argue he was pushed off of it, but after the original push, he just kept moving. Inbound pass goes to Logan Ramczyk. Now to the right side. 3 no good over the hands of Caden Schuler, who's had a hot second half. Dooley slows it down. Stutter steps up at the point. Back to Stager. Over to Bloom. Now Jake Bresky makes a rare appearance outside of the arc. Stager at the point. To the right side, Cooper King moves in. Goes down low to Bresky. He makes a move, spins around, gets up to 13, and the Lions take the lead back. Ramczyk moving it quickly the other way. He goes in, takes it right back. Logan Ramczyk with a spin around the rim. Now Dooley slows it up down to Bresky. Shot out to King. Contested 3, short off the front of the rim, and a fight for the rebound. Jake Bresky hits the deck. Ramczyk comes away from behind the arc. Roll no good, and a foul. That one's going to come down against Quinn Comerford. They've been calling it all night on Jake Bresky. I figured the Hawks would get that call. The Lions haven't been too happy about it, but I'm sure they're not too upset when the Hawks get it. 40-39, Xavier leads, just over 15 left to play. Actually, we just hit that 15-minute mark. Stager back up top to Dooley now. Dooley deep on the point, hands off to Bloom. Bloom to Bresky, back to Dooley. Screen set by Bresky, he goes down. Spins inside, back to Dooley, takes a 3. Short, and after a couple of bounces, brought down by the blue and white. Ramczyk slows it up. Now he takes a 3. Money! Logan Ramczyk extends the lead to 4. Stager over to King. Goes in strong, pivots around. Back out now to Bresky. He's trying to answer. He does! Jake Bresky with his second triple of the night. Lead back down to 1. Shot to the right side now for Grant Newman. Back up top. Blake Stager found himself on the court for a minute. Ramczyk trying to make a move on him. Step back 3. Goes short. And it's picked up by Bloom. He tossed to Dooley. Trying to push it down. Stager goes inside. Hand off to Bresky. Gets lost in translation. Now an easy pick 'em the other way. Grant Newman off the backboard for 2. 45-42, 13 and a half left to go. Jackson Bloom on the right side. Moves down to the corner, now back up to the wing. Ball nearly tipped away. Instead, Bresky takes it. Bresky now pops it inside the arc. Nothing but net in the wrong sense. Back to Comerford. Up top to Ramczyk, swung over to Newman. Newman back to Comerford, deep on the point. Kyler Black thought about it for a moment. Instead hesitated and holds it. Over to Newman now. Back to Ramczyk. Good pass down low to Comerford along the baseline. He brings it back outside the perimeter. Up to Black. Good passing offense here from the Hawks. Now Newman pops a 3. He goes long. Rebound picked up by Dooley. Fighting off some pressure. Shoots to King. Goes baseline. Goes up. Gets blocked from behind. Rebound is saved out of bounds from the Hawks, and they take it away while Jake Bresky was in their face. Now Hunter Dooley the other way snipes it. Bresky makes a move, goes in strong, and is going to get called for the offensive foul. Jake Bresky not having his night on the foul side of things. That's his 4th. And he will be subbed out for Mason Shelvin.
Number 12 for Millier. For the Lions, number 2, Shelvin.
12.5 left on the clock, 45-42. The Hawks lead it, and they have possession. Hand off to the right side. Now down low, spin around the baseline. A lot of contact picked up by Maddox Bodden. He brings it across the logo. Sends it back outside to King. King spins. Ball poked away. They're going to say it's tipped, and Bodden will pick it up in the backcourt. No, they're going to call it an over and back. And the other official will correct him. He admits his mistake, and it's all right. Gymnasium erupted for a moment there, but the officials figured it out. Right side now for Bodden, guarded by Fournier. Shot to the left side, King, wide open three, money! Tied up at 45. Left side now, Kyler Bleck goes baseline, spins around off the feet and out of bounds.
Lions ball back for the Hawks, number 13, Newman.
Grant Newman will check back in, as well as, I believe, Colby Donnermeyer. Press coming back out on the inbound play. It goes to Hunter Dooley. The rest of them back off, except for Fournier. He guards Dooley tightly. Screen set by Shelvin. Now Dooley brings it inside the perimeter. Back to King. Just made a triple a couple of moments ago. Shelvin sets another screen for him. Gets pushed away. They're going to call it on Saze. Osaze, Fournier.
His third, team second.
Gets called for his third, team second. Inbound pass from Bodden goes to the backcourt. Picked up by Jackson Bloom. Been kind of quiet in the second half compared to his first. Inside move from Shelvin, and an offensive foul gets called. Thought it was a lot of work from Newman behind. Instead, they give it to Shelvin, who's going to find himself in foul trouble real soon, too.
Number 2, Mason Shelvin, his third.
That's his third, team's third. Logan Ramczyk brings it up. Kicks to the corner. Now back up top for Comerford. Back to Ramczyk. Deep three contested on the left wing. Goes short. Rebound picked up by Newman. He goes up. Hit from behind. And that will be the fourth one on Shelvin. Talked about how he could be in foul trouble. Well, here you go.
Line fouls number 2, Mason Shelvin, his fourth, team's fourth. That will send Newman to the line, shooting 2.
Newman gets to shoot 2. No good on the first. Tie game at 45 with 10:44 left on the clock. And Blake Stager will come take out Mason Shelvin, who's now got 4 of his own. Him and Jake Bresky both in foul trouble. Grant Newman, good on the second. Hawks take a 1-point lead. Inbound pass to Maddox Bodden. Spins around Donnermeyer, excuse me. Pass down low from King, taken away by Comerford. And a handoff to Ramczyk. Shot to the corner. Pump fake. Now a drive from Donnermeyer. Back to Comerford. Hit from behind. King's going to pick up a foul.
Line foul number 14, Cooper King, his first, team's fifth.
That is the Lions' 5th team foul. Good pass down low. Ramczyk off the glass. That's an easy one.
Basket by Ramczyk.
Lions starting to reel here. Down by 3. Stager moves inside, pivots around, gets it to Bloom. Can't connect, he would have made it in the first, but he gets the rebound and puts it back. Jackson Bloom gets his own rebound and finishes again. Donnermeyer spinning around, pass down low, nearly taken by Dooley. Instead, Fournier gets an easy bucket off the window. Dooley shoots it to King, wide open look. Bang! Cooper King ties us at 50. Hawks trying to answer. Donnermeyer behind the arc. Shot to Comerford. Back up top. Swung around. Newman with the answer. No good, just long off the rim. King grabs a rebound and hands it off to Hunter Dooley. This game's tied. Ramczyk trying to jump it. Instead, Dooley, wide open look. He's short off the rim. Comerford makes a move, goes up strong and gets it to go. Xavier takes a 2-point lead once again. Pass to Stager. Stager on the left wing. Now he moves inside the paint, gets fouled. Only the third team foul for Xavier in this second half. Been a lot cleaner, especially compared to their first half effort. A couple of substitutions here for the Hawks. Kyler Black and Caden Schuler back in. Inbound pass all the way up top to Dooley. Hand off to Bodden, deep on the right wing. Over to King, he's been hot in the second. He'll take a floater inside and tie us up once again. Cooper King with the last 5 for Lomira. Kyler Black went up strong. Pass to Newman. He answers. Grant Newman with a triple. Stager coming in strong. Gets fouled. And will head to that line. He'll shoot 2. Goes against Logan Ramczyk, the leader in points on the night for either of these two teams. Only his second foul, though, so nothing to worry about just yet. As Stager heads to the charity stripe. Blake Stager, a couple of bounces, good on the first. Short on the second, picked up by the Hawks. They shoot it down quickly. Newman inside. Stager takes it away, keeps it back for Newman. Stager goes into the bleachers, and the foul comes. Lions, good defensive effort on the transition, but they're going to pick up their 6th team foul. As well as send Kyler Black to the charity stripe. Excuse me, that's Caden Schuler. Takes no time, shoots his first and misses.
Back for the Hawks, Comerford and
Fournier and Comerford back in for Xavier. Schuler good on the second. 56-53 in favor of Xavier. Bodden stops on a dime, shot back to Bloom. He gets it slapped away, and I mean slapped. Now Kyler Black a triple. Money! 6-point lead for Xavier. Bodden makes a move in the paint and gets fouled. Head coach Kohler not too happy about some of the calls, and he's still complaining to the official about the slap that came down on Jackson Bloom, leading to the triple on the right side for the Hawks. Inbound pass here for the Lions. Jackson Bloom holds it. He gets it to King. Goes up strong. Now it's shot down low. Blake Stagger making a move, leans in, spins back the other way, goes up, gets a roll, and gets the bucket.
Basket by Stagger.
59-55. 7:05 left to play. Outside for Comerford. Back to Fournier. He sends it out. Ramczyk a triple. Yes! Logan Ramczyk continues to go. A 7-point lead now for Xavier, the largest of the day. Stagger trying to work his way in the paint, instead shoots to King. He's trying to answer, he can't. A lot of contact coming down, and good sportsmanship by Logan Ramczyk to help Jackson Bloom up. It's gonna go against Osaze Fournier, and that's his fourth. Both teams with 6 now. Inbound pass, Cooper King looking for somebody. Finds Maddox Bodden in the corner. Bodden brings it all the way around. Shot back to King. Pump fakes, now takes his dribbles. Spins around. Dooley, back to Bodden. Goes baseline, fade away. Couple of bounces, can't get it to fall. No shooter's touch on that one. And the Hawks up 7, looking to extend. Ramczyk, dish outside. Black, wide open look. Too long. Rebound comes back to the Hawks. Outside for Grant Newman. Newman back to Black. Kyler Black will take a drive. He goes up strong and gets it to fall. Hawks up by 9 and a full timeout coming from the Lions. We'll take it with them. Be back in a minute on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
Team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome back to Radio Plus and Jeff's live stream. 64-55, just under 6 left to play. As the number 4th team ranked in Division 4, the Lomira Lions on the ropes right now against the 11-5 Xavier Hawks. Final look there at the huddle after a full timeout called by Nick Kohler and the Lions. Cut back to the wide shot. Lions have possession with some work to do. Inbound pass, Charlie Cole back into the game. Haven't said his name in a while. He gets it to Jake Bresky, who is 1 foul away from being out. Speaking of Bresky, there he is. Back out to Dooley. Swung all the way around. Charlie Cole, a deep 3. Could have got him back in. Instead, the Hawks fight for a rebound. On the other end, Kyler Black brings it around the arc. Shoots it down low. Bresky's got to be careful. Instead, they go back out to Comerford. He finds Newman. Right side now, Cole jumps it. Back to Newman. Over to Schuler. A lot of passing coming from Xavier right now. They have a 9-point lead. They don't need to rush anything. And I think they know that. Logan Ramczyk, a couple of moves. He'll just dish it away. Hawks taking their time. Now down low, Newman finds a bucket. A double-digit lead for Xavier. Charlie Cole on the right side. Down low to Bresky. He goes up strong. Gets hit hard. The rebound and the putback from Jackson Bloom. And now some pressure coming defensively here from Lomira. Ball trickles out of bounds. Stays with Xavier. Still a 9-point advantage. Inbound play here for the Hawks. Wide open is Kyler Black. He doesn't take the shot. Instead, a give to Newman, and then a give to Ramchek, who gets it poked away, but they call a foul. Hunter Dooley doesn't like the call, but it's coming. And that sends the Hawks into bonus. And Logan Ramchek to shoot the 1-and-1. Been very efficient from the charity stripe today. We'll see if he can continue. Couple of bounces, and it took some hope, but he does. 10-point lead. And he in and out on the second. Looked good for a while, just spun around. 67-57. And a quick foul down low. It's going to send the Lions into bonus now.
Xavier foul number 13.
Goes against Grant Newman, his fourth.
That will send Jake Bresky to the line.
Jake Bresky, he's an over 80% free throw shooter, so you don't mind having him at that line. He will shoot a 1-and-1. Can't make it. Rebound fought for. And I believe it's going to be another foul coming against the Hawks. It'll go against Caden Schuler. That's his third. And Cooper King gets a chance to shoot the bonus now. Cooper King can't make his either. Now it goes out of bounds. It stays with the Lions. Just misplayed by the Hawks. The Lions are getting bailed out. Back-to-back bonus free throws. They can't make either and somehow retain possession. Osaze Fournier checking back in with 4 fouls to his name. Inbound pass up top, just inside the arc for Stagger. Dished out to Cooper King. Now he brings it in. Moving around hard, out to Cole. Now to Hunter Dooley. Blake Stagger shoots it down low. It's taken away by Ramchek. A race to the other end. Ramchek goes up and extends the lead to 12. Charlie Cole stuck on the right side. Finally making a pass. Over to King. He takes a triple. And Cooper King has been on fire in this second half. He has taken over for some of the Lions who have cooled off. Still a 9-point lead. Trap in the corner and a timeout by Xavier. We'll take it with him. 3:07 left on the clock.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Good shot of the student section there for Lomira. They need some firing up. (69-60), 3:07 left on the clock. And an inbound pass here for Xavier. Trying to extend the lead back to double digits. They go to Kyler Black, trapped in the corner. Back up top, now Comerford brings it out. Logan Ramchek makes a move, gets it poked away from behind. They'll say it goes the Lions' way. And I believe the officials will amend this call after discussing. And they will. Time running out here for Lomira. Kyler Black gets the inbound pass once again. Trapped in a corner. Just tossed up, and a timeout coming from Xavier. We'll take it with him.
Nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
69-60, 2:48 is what is officially left on your scoreboard there. Again, I want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. We're also streaming to NFHS tonight. New partnership with them. I want to thank you for joining us, of course. Leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Xavier right now has got all the momentum in the world. And they really just have to hold on for a couple minutes longer. They get fouled. Gonna go against Blake Stager, I do believe. I lied. Oh yes, Blake Stager. He only put up the 2 at first. Jake Bresky checks back in. As Kyler Black heads to that charity stripe to shoot the 1-and-1 in bonus. Good on the first. He'll get another. In and out on the second. 10-point lead here for Lomira. Excuse me, for Xavier. Lomira's got work to do. 2.5 minutes to do it. Hunter Dooley, pass over to Cooper King. Red hot in the second half. There's Charlie Cole. Can he get him started? A couple of bounces and the triple falls. Down by 7 now. And some pressure coming out from this Lions defense. Terry picking on the other end and an easy bucket for Caden Schuler. Smart play from the Hawks. King brings it inside. Dished out to Dooley. Now he takes the paint, throws a shot up, gets it to go. Lomira kicking it into high gear here. They find Schuler. Dish back. Now on the other end for Comerford. He slows it down. Bounce pass inside. Black goes up. Can't connect with the shot. Stager shots to the corner. Down low to Bresky off the glass. There's 2 more. Lomira back within 5. A minute and a half now. Lomira's got to hurry up and take this ball away. Otherwise, they're going to be playing the foul game. And Xavier's just passing it around, no problem. They don't care. Got to start fouling. A minute 23 left on the clock, and there's the first foul. Cooper King will pick it up. Couple of players you don't want it on for the Lions. Cooper King can get away with a few more, as that's only his second. And now Quinn Comerford will head to that line. He gets the 1-and-1. No good on the first. Lions pick up the rebound. Come the other way. Jake Bresky down low, goes up and gets fouled. He'll get both of them.
Foul number 13, Grant Newman. His 5th personal foul. Team's 9th. Jake Bresky to the line, shooting 2.
Five-point lead here for Xavier. Jake Bresky trying to cut into it. Good on the first free throw. We talked about it before, but Bresky shoots over 80% from the line. Looks like Jackson Bloom will be coming in for Jake Bresky after the shot. Bresky in and out, no good on the second. And now Lomira down by 4 has got to play some defense again. A minute 02. Ball tipped away, Bresky picks it up. Trapped in the corner, takes a dribble and gets it out. Shot down to King, he takes a triple. Bang! Cooper King, and the Lions are down by 1. 72-71, the Hawks slow it up. Ramchek moves in and gets fouled. Gonna say it's on the ground, but that's the 10th team foul for Lomira anyway, and Xavier's in double bonus.
Line foul number 23, Hunter Dooley, his 4th, team's 10th. That will send Ramchek to the line, shooting 2.
Even with both made free throws, it's still a one-possession game now for Lomira. Good on the first, nothing but net. Lomira student section right back in it. (73-71). Good on both. A three-point game once again for Xavier. Here come the Lions the other way, and a timeout called by Nick Kohler. We'll take it with them. Be back after this.
Of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
74-71, a three-point game. Lomira has possession with 34 seconds left on the clock. They call a 30-second timeout to regroup and game plan for what they want to do with what could be their final possession. Probably have a little more time than that, but you never know. Final look at both of these huddles. They break out. And we'll see what the Lions decide to set up. Bloom, King, Dooley, Stagger, and Bresky on the court for the Lions. Jackson Bloom to inbound. He goes in the backcourt to Hunter Dooley, who brings it across. 30 seconds and counting. Back to Jackson Bloom. Bloom drives, spins, dish out to King. He takes a three. Yes! Cooper King ties it at 74. All tied up, and the Hawks have a chance to walk it off. They'll take a timeout. Are you not entertained? 12 seconds left on the clock. We'll take it with them.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lomira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lomira.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town.
The Lions were down by 12 points a couple of minutes ago, and now are all tied up with the Xavier Hawks 74-74. 12.2 seconds left, and the Hawks call a full timeout and game plan for what could be a walk-off buzzer beater. A winner here in the Lions' Den would be huge for the 11-5 Hawks from Xavier. Inbound pass on their own end. Comerford comes to the backcourt for Kyler Bleck. Under 10 seconds now. Bleck moves it across. Dish to Ramczyk. That's the man you want with the ball. He goes down, and he steps out of bounds. It's a turnover. 2.5 seconds left on the clock, and you've got to imagine we're going to overtime. It's going to be one final heave here from the Lions. Inbound to Dooley. He takes it up. Oh my goodness, and that was close, but not close enough. We are headed to overtime. We will step aside, let these two teams regroup, let my voice regroup, and come back in a matter of moments. Don't go anywhere.
Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out to...
Got a fantastic shot of the roller coaster over there in the Lomira student section here in the Lions' Den in Lomira, Wisconsin. A game that cannot be contained to 36 minutes. We're going to OT with these two teams squared off at 74 apiece. Thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Makai Ackerman joined by Kaya and Taylor. And we are in for a thriller. 4 more minutes of action to decide this one. It'll be Fournier and Jake Bresky out at the logo to do a jump ball. Bresky with the height advantage. We'll see if he's got the jump. Tip goes all the way back to Lomira's side. A race for the ball, kept in bounds. No, it's hit off the other way. A smart heads-up play from Hunter Dooley. Fantastic quick thinking from the young man. Two seconds off the clock, and Lomira will now have a stress-free inbound. Hunter Dooley will pick it up. Dooley crosses half court. Toss to the left side for Jackson Bloom. Shot to the corner. King's been on fire. He stays hot. Cooper King can't miss from behind the arc. He has been the sole catalyst for the Lions building their way back into this game. Now Ramczyk loses it, kept alive. Bresky, they'll say he stepped out of bounds. Cooper King has been red hot. He has kept Lomira in this thing every turn in this second half. And now a foul down low. Going to go on Hunter Dooley.
Hunter Dooley is 5th.
That's his 5th, and he's gone. Hunter Dooley is out of here. I don't believe you get an extra one for OT. And no, they don't. There goes Hunter Dooley. Not too happy with himself, but he's had a heck of a game. Charlie Cole will come in and take his place. Double bonus free throws here for Logan Ramczyk. No good on the first. Ramczyk on the second, a couple of bounces, gets that one to go. It's a 2-point game here in OT. Again, Hunter Dooley just fouled out. Charlie Cole takes his place. The red-hot Cooper King with the ball. Pass back up top to Jackson Bloom. Bloom pivots around, looks for a man, takes his dribbles, now picks it up, and finds Blake Stager. Right back to Bloom. Bloom cuts through. Bounce pass down low to Bresky. He's got 4. He's got to be careful. Spins around. Good dish to Stager off the glass for 2. 4-point lead now for the Lions. Let me remind you, not too long ago, they were down by 12. Down low for Fournier. Pass outside. Schuler takes a shot. It's tipped by King. He gets his rebound off the glass. Kyler Black over to Ramczyk, who answers with a triple. He has stayed consistent throughout this one, putting on a heck of a performance. Cole, dish outside to Stager. Now down low to Bresky. He goes up strong. 3-point lead for Lomira. Nearly halfway through this overtime period. Comerford outside to Black. Black moves back. Over to Fournier. Spins around, back out to Black. Over to Schuler. Comerford, wide open. Can't knock it down. Couple of guys hit the deck. No foul call. They're going to say it's out of bounds on Bresky, and he can consider himself fortunate that the whistle's an out of bounds and not a foul call, because he would be out. And the Lions could desperately use him right now. Wide open look. Kyler Black looking to answer. He does! Kyler Black ties us at 81. These two teams battling tooth and nail. Cole, bounce pass down low to Bresky. Back out to Cole. Wide open look. He answers! Charlie Cole with a triple of his own. 84-81. Ramczyk trying to go. He gets fouled, and he will get all 3 free throws. Not the man you want to head to the line.
Line foul number 1, Jackson Bloom, his second. Team's over the limit. Ramczyk to the line.
Only Jackson Bloom's second foul. Had a big first half, been a little quieter in the second. Ramczyk good on the first of 3. He's been at the line quite a bit today and made the majority. First 2 are good. We'll try one more here from Logan Ramczyk. He makes all 3, no problem, and ties us right back up with 1:08. Charlie Cole. Guarded by Kyler Black. Cole hands off to Bloom. Jackson Bloom brings it back and gets it over to Cooper King. Now Stager drives. Pivots around. Finds an opening. Goes up off the glass. Rebound brought down. Now Bresky for a 3. No good off the bounds. Comerford with the rebound. Hawks coming back the other way, 35 seconds, and they're probably looking to take this last shot. Lomira Lions student section getting loud. Lions pulling out tighter defense. Fournier, pass back to Ramczyk. He's just holding it. We're under 20 seconds to play, eclipsing the 15-second mark. And a timeout from the Hawks, 10.6 left on the clock. They want the last shot, and they want to send it home. We'll step aside, take it with them.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
$84-84. 10.5 seconds left on the scoreboard. The Xavier Hawks take a full timeout to game plan, and they want the last shot and the buzzer beater winner to go home victorious over the 15-1 Lomira Lions. Inbound pass on the near side, the far side rather, to Ramchek. Cross court for Fournier. Up top, three-point shot blocked by King. And a travel, no! They'll say the Hawks called a timeout first. Exactly 4 seconds left on the clock. They save it from the travel, and we'll take it with them.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter, might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
4 seconds is what could decide this thing. Overtime, tied up at 84. The Hawks with one final shot. Inbound pass to Kyler Black. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Jumper comes. Can't get it to go. And we are headed to double OT. Kyler Black had a look at it, and a couple of bounces off the rim couldn't fall. We're going to take one more break before coming back in double overtime.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over
I don't know how much official time they will put on that clock for double OT. I currently have it set at 3 minutes, but they could well go back to 4 again. Another jump ball, and that's what it'll be, 4 more minutes. Currently a 40-minute game. We're going to play 44. Jump ball in the middle, won by the Lions cleanly this time. Jackson Bloom takes it. The Lions will play this entire 4-minute period without Hunter Dooley, who fouled out back in the first overtime. Down low, Jake Bresky's got 4. Back to Bloom. He pump fakes, drives in, goes off the glass, takes the lead. 86-84. Possession took about a half a minute off the clock. Ramczyk drives through contact. Doesn't get it to go. Bresky gets the board. And now Blake Stager slows it down. Stager goes up and knocks it through. 88-84. Kyler Black on the left side. Goes to the lane. Off the glass, gets fouled and one. Just like that, momentum swings back to the Hawks. A big and one. Jackson Bloom's third personal. And Black will shoot the N1 play. He makes it. Hawks down by 1. Blake Stager deep at the point. Over to King. Now down to the right side corner for Jackson Bloom. Looking for his pass. Brings it back up top to Cooper King. Back to Stager. Lions with a 1-point lead. Bresky spins inside, gets the advantage, and goes up strong.
Basket by Bresky.
3-point lead for Lomira. Ramczyk over to Fournier. Right side now for Black. Back up top. Over to Ramczyk again. Deep on the left wing. Stetter steps inside. Pass back around. Comerford. Up to Black. Now he drives in. Dish outside. Shot goes up strong. Taken down by Bresky. A fight for it ensues. And a foul going the other way. Jake Bresky gets to shoot 2 on the double bonus.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Logan Ramczyk. His third.
Goes against Logan Ramczyk. His third, like I said, team's 10th. So a double bonus here. Bresky makes the first. Two-possession lead. In and out on the second. It stays at 4 points. Rebound picked up by Fournier. Logan Ramczyk. Screen set by Schuler. Back to Schuler. Dish outside to Black. 1:42 and counting. Black spins around. Goes in strong. Pivots back. Comerford. Deep 3. Money! And Xavier's back within 1. 91-90, under a minute and a half. Stager moves inside the arc, pivots around, and gets the ball right back. Now a pass to the corner. Bresky lays a man out, goes up strong, gets fouled and one. A very controversial and one call, considering Jake Bresky could have possibly laid out his defender before he went in. The Xavier fans and coaching staff not happy with the call, but it's not going to be overturned. Jake Bresky gets to shoot the N1 play, up by 3, can make it 4 once again. That's exactly what he does. 94-90. Just over a minute left to play. Double OT. The Hawks and the Lions. Ramczyk a deep 3. He gets fouled. And just like in the first OT, Logan Ramczyk gets to head to the free throw line and shoot 3. It's Cooper King's third now. Everybody's going to get up there when you've played this long. Ramczyk, couple of bounces, good on the first free throw. A one-possession game once again. No good on that one. Can't make them all. Either way, it's a one-bucket game. And that bucket doesn't have to be from behind the arc to tie it. 94-92. Hawks need to stop. 1:03 left on the clock. Jackson Bloom stepped over and went back. And the refs didn't see it. Got away with it. Charlie Cole spins around now. Back to Cooper King. He gets fouled. And now the Hawks on the other end of the foul game.
Hawk foul number 5, Quinn Comerford. His second personal foul. Team's over the limit.
Cooper King goes to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
Makes the first, nothing but net. 3-point game, could make it a 2-possession game with another successful free throw. He does. 96-92. Hawks got work to do. Over to the corner. Dish to the right corner now. Kyler Bleck's in trouble. He drives, goes up strong, gets fouled. He gets to shoot 2. It'll be Kyler Bleck at the line. And if he makes both, and before I go into that, that's Jake Bresky's 5th, so his night is done. Bresky getting applause from the Lomira faithful and a handful of high fives from his teammates over there on the bench. Bresky was in foul trouble early in this one and managed to stick around all the way into double OT with only 29 seconds left. Kyler Bleck makes it a one-possession game, 96-93, 96-94. Press coming out here from the Hawks. Lions able to inbound. They got to get it across half court, though. And then the Hawks got a foul. They're just going to foul right away. 23 seconds left on the clock, and they send another line to the line. It'll be Charlie Cole. Charlie Cole gets to shoot 2, could possibly put this game back up by 2 possessions, that is, as he makes the first. Bounce and a good on the second. 98-94, 23.1 left. And a timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams.
120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Cool. Welcome back. 98-94. The Hawks have a lot of work to do. 23 seconds left. They need a quick bucket. And then a quick turnover. Outside the perimeter, under 20 seconds left to play. A deep three coming from Black. He can't finish. Back outside now. Comerford takes a shot. He's way off. King comes down with a board. And a foul is going to be called against the Hawks. That'll do it. Towel will be brought out as possibly something on the court. It looks like Charlie Cole possibly got smacked and now is has a bloody nose. Shouldn't matter. 4-point lead here for Lomira. 6 seconds left on the clock. They have possession. This should do it. See if we'll play the foul game. Inbound pass to Bodden. Bodden gets fouled. It's what you expected. Kyle, let's see if we can get a shot of that student section real quick. Kept up the energy for most of the night. And now Maddox Bodden gets his chance to shoot some shots. Stick around after this one as we will have some interviews with the players. Bodden makes the first. One more and they hit 100. A well-fought battle and a valiant effort from both sides as Bodden makes it good. But the Lions will take down the Xavier Hawks 100-94. At one point found themselves down by 12 and now win it by 6 in double overtime. Fantastic effort. We will step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, some interviews with the Lions.
And Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Now joining me, a couple of Lions here who had a fantastic game. Cooper King, your second half was phenomenal. It felt like you couldn't miss from behind the arc. Walk me through your mindset. It felt like you just kept shooting, but you weren't missing, so why not, right?
Yeah, you know, I hit a couple. I just got going. I don't know. I needed it. Our team got it. Jake did a great job down to the end. Dominates. Yeah, I got much to say. I just might not, I guess. I don't know.
Talk to me about how big this win feels. I know it's non-conference, but we're heading down to the rest of the season. We're in the final stretch here. It's getting down to it. A non-conference victory, and you guys fought tooth and nail for it. How good does it feel to go celebrate with the guys after this?
After the hard-fought win with our guys, it feels amazing. I mean, nothing like a double overtime game and then coming out with the win, especially when you're down at the end of the game there. I mean, shout out to those guys. We kept battling. It's all to those guys. It was well done.
Talking about those guys, obviously they're feeding you the ball constantly in that second half. In the second half, into overtime, you keep hitting the shots. How important it is the passes to get that ball to you, especially in those big moments?
Yeah, I mean, they put all their trust in me, and I thank my teammates for that, you know, and I just try to help them when I can. I just try to come through, and they were just falling from tonight.
Well, they exactly were. This is Cooper King. Congratulations. It was a great win.
Thank you.
Of course. Moving on to Jake Bresky here, and some fantastic, important news for Jake. The new all-time leading scorer for the Lomira Lions in high school history. How do you feel, Jake?
I mean, it feels awesome. Just so surreal. I never thought I would get here after my injury. Just this is always the goal I had, and it just feels great to get here.
Talk to me about that. Obviously, you suffer the ACL. It was an ACL tear, correct? Yeah, you suffer the ACL tear. You end the season, and then you finally come back now. You're strong, you're healthy, and you do something like this in front of the home fans in a fantastic game. It couldn't have been a better game to do it, correct?
Awesome game. I mean, Xavier's a great team. That's going to be our best win for the rest of the year, I think. That was a great test for us, and, we got in foul trouble, and we stayed poised. I mean, that's probably our best win so far this year.
Talk about that staying poised. You were in foul trouble in that first half. I believe you picked up 3. Coach sat you on the bench for a while because obviously we still needed you. You came back in the second half, and then you made it all the way through double OT before finally fouling out. Talk about how big it was for your teammates to kind of pick up that slack when you kind of had to sit out for a little while.
Yeah, they played great. I mean, my teammates, I give it them all. Cooper King, Jackson Bloom had a big game. A lot of guys stepped up. I mean, and then I had to stay poised when I was in there because I knew they needed me, and I was surprised I made it that long, to be honest.
One more question for you here, Jake. Obviously a fantastic game. It's non-conference, but tell me how good it feels to pull this one out in double OT and how good it's going to feel to celebrate with the guys after this.
I mean, it feels great because people say we haven't really played anyone, and this is our first test. I mean, we kind of pooped down our leg against Oostburg, but I think today we proved who we are.
Awesome. Well, Jake, congratulations. All-time leading scorer for Lomira, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
Of course. Moving on to head coach Nick Kohler as he joins us here. Coach, congratulations. What a fantastic win. Talk to me about the resiliency and the poise of this team coming down the stretch there.
Yeah, I mean, we were down, I think, 8 with 2 minutes to go. And we just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And I asked the guys in the locker room to just play hard today. I think we did that, so.
Jake talked about it a little bit, but people have said that you guys necessarily haven't played each other or haven't played tough competition throughout the season. You obviously moved to 16-1 now. Talk to me about how big this feels. It's a non-conference game, but it's a big victory.
Yeah, these games, I think, prepare us for games that are going to happen in the playoffs, and for us to find a way to win and keep learning and realizing some of the things that we're preaching in practice, come to fruition here at the end. We're out of timeouts and just different situations. But, I mean, I just loved how hard we played in foul trouble. 2 of our starters foul out. 2 of our kids have been sick for 7 days, so their first day back at practice was yesterday. That was 2 of our starters, so our, resilience was fun.
Yeah, of course. Talk to me about Jake Bresky tonight. Obviously in foul trouble in that first half. He picked up 3. You had to sit him down for a while because you needed him. He came down to be extremely vital, especially in double OT there before he fouled out. Talk to me about him. He's obviously the all-time leading scorer now for Lomira. How great of an addition is he?
I thought he played really, really well in the second half. Really well. I think we're really asking him and pushing him to be more aggressive. And then when he sees doubles, do better taking care of it. He made an assist to Blake. I thought he played really well in the second half.
Coach, one more question before I let you go and celebrate with the guys. It's a non-conference game, so obviously doesn't mean that much in conference standings, but how big is it going into the final stretch of the season here? You're coming up against conference opponents, and then like you talked about the playoffs, it's a big game. How big does it feel?
It feels real. I mean, this is a game that we had circled on our schedule. The Oostburg game, that didn't go very well for us, and this was our other challenge, and I told the guys, hey, we got to make a statement that we don't just beat bad teams and we're taking care of, this is they're a really good team. They lost to Seymour by, I think, 2 or 4. So I'm really proud of how we played and a great win, and it should build momentum for the playoffs.
Awesome, Coach. Well, congratulations and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We will be back after this on the post-game show here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Don't go anywhere.
And proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems.
Welcome back to the post-game show on what was a crazy final. 194, the Lions take down the Hawks from Xavier. I want to run through some of these final stats. First, I want to talk about the Hawks, and I want to talk about Logan Ramczyk. He ends his night with 41 points. Just an insane performance from the young man. He goes to double OT, and he was fighting the entire way. I believe he only had 3 fouls on the night, so he was nowhere near foul trouble. But 41, he tries to lead his team into victory. They just fall up a little short. Kyler Bleck himself had 18. 12 points coming here for Caden Schuler. Just trying to look at the official book here, so forgive me by these numbers. They're not great. But Quinn Cormerford with 8, as well as Grant Newman with 8, and a couple of other point totals staggered around. The big topic of the night, though, 27 points for Jake Bresky, who is now the all-time scoring leader for Lomira High School in boys basketball. 27 on the night, and just a fantastic showing from that young man. Talking about the rest of this team, though, Jackson Bloom, who had that big first half, ended the night with 23. Cooper King, who had that huge second half, ended the night with 22. 11 points coming tonight from Blake Stagger. 8 points coming tonight from Charlie Cole. 2 apiece coming from Mason Shelvin and Maddox Bodden. And then 5 points tonight coming from Hunter Dooley. That's how you get 100. Not much else to say. A phenomenal game. I want to thank you all for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. One final look at this upcoming schedule quick. Thursday, we've got a Mayville versus Lomira boys basketball game, moving back into the conference here at home once again. Moving on to Friday, a whole plethora of games. Doubleheader at CWC. Oakfield comes into town. Camel Sport at Laconia for boys basketball. And then the Badgerland Conference Tournament for hockey starts as well. And then a Cedar Grove versus Mayville boys basketball game. Moving on to Saturday, that Badgerland Conference Tournament continues. Make sure you're checking the socials and the YouTube pages here at Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Without further ado, like we like to do here at Jeff's live streams, end in a prayer. So if you would, please join us. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another amazing evening getting to broadcast these creatures. Such a fantastic night, and we were so blessed to be here. I want to thank you for the safety of all these players. This one got a little chippy, but everybody seemed to be doing just okay. One more ask. We want to make sure that everybody gets home safely and to their next site of competition safely as well. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you so much for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. The Lions of Lomira take down the Xavier Hawks 100-94.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.